Alright y'all, welcome back to the video. You guys see from the title and thumbnail, we have some serious issues still going on with the truck. It's literally, appreciate that. Alston's helping the video today, come say hi. Hello. Hello. If y'all haven't seen the last couple of videos, we're trying to install these tail lights, the color match. They're really nice, I love them to death. And we had a lot of major problems with them installing them, blowing fuses, a whole 9 yards, lost brakes, lost running lights, just a lot of stuff. So it's been in the shop for 3 weeks. It took them 3 weeks to figure it out, y'all. I mean, it was something seriously going on. I have the paperwork, what they said. I'll show you guys what we had to do to get that back working right. Literally got the truck back like maybe 2 days ago. And we installed the tail lights. Everything's working good now. We went to the third brake light and we're still having a problem where as soon as we plug in, I'm gonna explain to y'all the third brake light. You got 4 cargo lights on the side, well 8 total, and then you have your actual brake light in the middle. Only time those should come on is when I actually hit the cargo light in my truck. They'll shine with LEDs. As soon as you plug in the third brake light, one side of those 4 come on right away and literally will not shut off until you unplug it. So something's going on. Technically I have 2 grounds going to my third brake light. I'm not sure if a ground's not. I do everything I can not to have to bring it to the shop. Also, we're not stupid, right? We know what we're talking about, kinda.
I mean, we're kind of dumb, but
yeah, but like we know common sense. Like we try to fix things as far as we can so we don't have to bring it to the shop. We're both out of options to what we can do. That's why we had to bring it for the tail lights, and with my luck now the third brake light's doing it too. So we're have to bring that back to the shop tonight, drop it off, and hopefully they'll be able to figure it out. But for today's video, y'all, I'm gonna show you guys what we had to do to the truck and also bring one over, because it's just like this, the build, y'all, is going by so freaking slow. We have so much stuff in store for this truck, and I want to do it in order. I don't want to skip stuff, so just so I don't bore you guys and we get some content out before we have to bring the truck back, might as well throw some new plastic on it. We'll show you guys what we got going on here, how we're going to do it, what we have to do, because I ordered something wrong. So in the meantime, let me show you guys what we got going on. Like I said, y'all, we lost everything. Brake lights, running lights, it was not a good situation. So what they had to do at the shop, they replaced a ton of fuses, which is what I already did. I did a lot of stuff before I brought it there, but I guess some more blew while it was there and when I just quit messing with it that day. So what they had to install up front, y'all, I'm gonna show you guys right here, is 2 relays, and it's not a relay for like the turn signal. It's some type of relay where it helps with something with the truck. That's why it's able to run these LEDs. I honestly do not know enough to really explain it. That's why I brought it to the shop, because I don't know about electrical that much, but they had to tweak with some stuff up there. Like I said, some new fuses, and everything's freaking running good now. I haven't even showed you guys what they look like, because we couldn't get them to freaking work last time. So it's light out. I'm gonna show you guys what they do and how good they look. I freaking love them to death. I'm glad they're working. We just have to get the third brake light fixed now. So let me show you guys what we got. Also, is gonna be the demo man. Like I said, it is light out, so you'll be able to see them a little bit, but oh, they look good. I freaking love them. You just hit me with a brake, running light, everything you got. She looks good, man. Turn signal. There you go. Hit the reverse. These jokers are bright. Yeah, I love them to death. Like I said, everything is working perfect. They're all syncing with each other. We got to figure it out. I will see those better once it gets a little darker out when I get the truck back. Who knows when? It could be another freaking 3 weeks. That's why I just want to get some content out to y'all. But yeah, they look good. I'm happy with them. You know, it's bad when I get my keys back and I just because you never know, I didn't take my little tag off with my name showing which vehicle I am at the shop. So left it on there for y'all. They get it back 2 days since I've had it. So what we have to do with this plastic now, I kind of screwed up. I ordered this plastic way before I even got the freaking paint. I just knew that we were gonna have to do it, and the reason why we have to put plastic back on, y'all, I'll show you guys here in a second. One, I'll just show you now. Honestly, I love the way it looks clean like that, but I was not bondoing all this stuff up, and for back here with these stock trucks, they have these little holes, and like I said, we're either gonna be pulling these out or just having to go back with it. So I have to order, technically, where is it at? The truck needs to have those little holes right there for that to line back up. See right here, this is what I ordered for the back piece, and it's not gonna work because it doesn't have the holes I need, and it wouldn't cover them, so we're just gonna have to roll with, I got too much stuff laying around, with the old one that came off. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, she's pretty beat up. I mean, it's not terrible, but it was used to slide things in and out. But honestly, it's not terrible. The patterns are not gonna match. Y'all can see we have rectangles and over here, I'll show Austin's holding on. I'll show you this one right here. We have, what would you call this, like a little toolbox pattern, kind of diamond plate pattern. So yeah, we're gonna have to roll with it. And like I said, y'all, honestly, I like the way the truck looks without them, but I mean, we gotta throw them back on to make it work. So FedEx got jamming. He beat me. I swear I look at a lot of stuff before I order it, and technically I was off like a foot when I did these, so they're too long. We'll show you guys what it looks like. Set lined up there, and look at what we got here. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of cut and a little bit of sanding, but we're gonna try to make it as flush as we can. You want to cut a little bit longer than what you need so it's not shorter, and we're just gonna try to see if we can get this to line up. So let's get to cutting. We're still off 4 inches maybe? 3 inches?
Probably. I think we're gonna go like right there.
Go again. Get some precise measuring with the razor blade. Then we got our angles enough where we're gonna fold it around. Just give her what she's got. And we got it where we want it. It's not bad, a lot of little measuring and cutting. One thing I'm really just not liking is what's going on right here. It's, the body line's supposed to be up a little bit. You can see the seam right where my finger is. But I guess because it's the wrong thing, it's just wanting to round up. I mean, everything is lining up, but it just has that dipping down a little bit further. In the long run case, I mean, the corners of these trucks, they do mess up, they'll get nicked. So I mean, it's more kind of a protection. It'd be kind of ugly if it was like up, but the fact that once it presses down, it'll just be kind of like level with the light. I mean, like I said, y'all, honestly, I really don't want the plastic on here. I think it looks a lot better off, but fact that I spent a good amount of money on this paint job, it's going to protect it and protect the tail light too, and I have to put something on there, so we're kind of just out of luck, but we're gonna roll with it. The nice about these y'all is that it actually comes pre-lined down with 3M tape, double-sided, so all we have to do is peel this off. Later on, I'm going to take this little paper towel right here and just wipe down the surface to make sure that we're all good, so it's got a good stick. Wipe her down. Should be ready to rock and roll, Kearney. All right, let's peel her down. Just get somewhat lined up. Hold it right next to it. I'm going to put my side down, then we'll run with it. Okay, I'm pushed. Alright, it's not bad though, man. Agree with you there. It is what it is. We're just going to roll with it. Other than that, it does not look bad. We're looking good. I think once we get some other plastic on here that meets up with it, it won't look as bad. But like I said, honestly, it's going to protect. It's going to do its part. We ready to scratch this, Austin. Hey. I don't know. We're just messing with this middle piece now, and it's different. I like the way this looks. I think it's going to start to flush once we put some more on, but she's growing on me. Hear that? My bed isn't all the way. I only have 2 bolts in my bed right now. Scrape the old stuff off, so we just put some new 3M on. We gotta make sure she lines up with these holes. I'm good right here. How you looking? Good? Ruin. She's not looking bad. It met pretty good. Like I said, the only difference is the design, but I don't care about that. I'm telling y'all, that piece is growing on me. Number 3, we're about to put her up there, do the same process as that over there, start cutting her, and get her to fit. Thing, we're just gonna wipe her down and get a good surface when that 3M tape sticks. I just really thought about though, this is the last time I'm gonna see this before this gets ripped back up in 10 years. It's gonna look terrible like the last one did. Yeah. Bye bye pretty paint. Same thing, I'm gonna get mine seated down, and then we're gonna send her down to Austin. Good? Hope so. Hope so. Overall, I think it looks pretty freaking good. I miss having the plastic, but it all had to come off when we got paint, so to throw it on and have some little different looks on it, I like it a lot. Last thing we have to do, I honestly have no freaking clue what these things are called, but they go up there. Might as well just seal the deal while we have the 3M tape out. Let's get her done. is all done looking good. I really do like the plastic, y'all. We're going for a black and red look on this truck. It's gonna fit the bill. It protects the bed. Those creases do. On the strips of the paint, that's with 1K clear. We went back with 2K clear, so it should be a little bit better. What do you think?
Looks great.
Looks great. I like it. Like I said, y'all, it might have been a boring video. This truck is like legit whipping my ass. As soon as we fix something, something goes wrong. And all of a sudden, I bought this truck with it having no problems. So why it does this is kind of my fault. And if it's gonna act up with some small LEDs like this, it's got a big awakening because there's a lot more coming. So we're just gonna have to fight through it. Like I said, going to the shop back again tonight. Probably get it back in hopefully a couple days to a week. I don't know if that third brake light should be too hard to trace. Only so many wiring harnesses you have to go for that and ground. So like I said, y'all, want to throw something in there for you. So went ahead and did the plastic. We have a lot more things for this truck. Like I said, y'all, freaking boxes. And I'm just waiting to get everything back working because I want to do it all in order, starting with the tails. And we're just going to work our way front and we'll get the bumpers and blah, blah, blah back on. So Austin, thanks again for helping, pal.
Always.
See you guys next time with Bass TV.